Hello there guys, and welcome to Coxanut Gaming, and welcome to my second archery tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be going over how to defeat all the bosses that you'll find in player castles without getting hit, so it doesn't matter what your gear score is, as long as you're roughly in the same level as the castle that you're participating in, you'll be able to do it. Because I'm seeing a lot of people struggling on the forum, so without further ado, here's the first boss. Alright then guys, the first boss you'll find in the game is Counts Nottingham. Now, as you can see, my level is a lot higher than what's required to do this boss, but I'm just going to be showing you how you can do it as an archer at any level, just by skill. So what you want to do is attack as much as you can, and when he does his little three-way split, avoid that, and then combat roll through the big AoE, because that's the main one and the hard one to avoid. The first thing you want to do, obviously, is take out the ads he's got with him, and so wait for the AoE, combat roll through it because it gives you 300% dodge. You know, I'm not attacking him, but you just want to dodge, roll, dodge, and obviously between doing all this, you want to be getting little pot shots on him, doing your headshot ability, roll. And then yeah, you kill him nice and easy, and that's how you kill the first boss as the archer without having to have amazing gear. The second boss you'll face is the dragon, or Mr. Filesley. Now, as before, the first thing you want to do is take out his ads first, which in most cases will be 2 archers. And the main thing to avoid with him is the flamethrower. So all you want to do at any level is just run in a circle and get pot shots off between attacks, wait for him to do the flamethrower, and by running in a circle you'll avoid it. It's got to be quite a tight circle. If you can, avoid traps around, and as you can see, like, I'm not getting hit at all apart from there, but that's because I ran a bit too wide. And then yeah, just keep running like this, and every time he goes to do a flamethrower, obviously I don't want to finish him off, but next time he goes for a flamethrower, if you've got the same build as me, just pop your hawk, pop your headshot, and then just get an auto attack or 2 off, and you'll eventually get him down. And so that's how you kill the second boss. The third boss you'll face is the Raptor Overlord, or just the dinosaur. And it's the first one that you'll fight, which is 36 points, so obviously it's a lot harder than the other 2. What you want to focus on with this is just your movement and getting as much damage down as quickly as possible. So all I'm going to do is pop my headshot and my thing, damage him down a little bit. I'm not going to auto attack because I'm going to kill him too quickly, but you can see there, every time he runs in to do an attack, you want to kill the egg as quickly as possible. You wait for him to start the animation, and you can literally just step out the way of it. So he starts his attack animation, step out the way, do a shot or 2, and then when he's casting his egg ability, that's when you really want to go to town on him. So goes for an attack, step out the way, goes to the attack, step out the way, goes to the attack, step out the way, and it's normally every 3 attacks. That's when you'll start to summon another egg, and you can just finish him off. And I think I've got an egg. This happens sometimes, eggs get stuck in the sides, but you can just normally shoot them. And yeah, so that's how you kill the Raptor with pretty much any gear level, without getting hit at all as the archer. And last but not least, at least for player dungeons, is Now, you need okay-ish gear and you don't. He's a kind of to and fro one, but I'm going to show you how I do it, or how I did him before I got really good gear. So to start off with, you want to pop your harass and your headshot just to get that big starting damage down before he enrages, because when he's not enraged you actually do a lot more damage to him. And so every 3 little bursts he does, he unenrages, and that's when you can start doing some big damage to him again. And obviously you want to walk out the way and not let him hit you in that stage. So you want to make sure you're full health for this bit, get a good distance away, and as soon as he starts standing up, just nuke the crap out of him, roll, nuke the crap, roll, nuke, roll. And what the roll's doing is, as you can see, a lot of the attacks he was doing to me, I was just dodging, because I've got that 300% dodge bonus there. Now, in this stage, you just want to keep hitting him. Normally, headshots are the only thing which really damage him that much. And every time he raises his club, just take a tiny step to the side. Oh, crap. Yep, not like I just did there. But with that, you don't even necessarily have to be attacking him. I just find if you do it, it takes one round off at the end. But every time he's losing his health all the time, so all you have to focus on there, especially when you're not geared and low level, is just as soon as he raises his club, just take, you know, that little side step, and you just completely avoid it, and he'll eventually die himself. So yeah, that's how you kill Alright then guys, so moving on to non-boss bosses, if you catch my drift on that. It's basically where I see it in a few setups where people have put just a mass group of mobs in the boss circle rather than actually using a boss creature. And while this, you know, proves for quite a quick finish in most cases, if you're not prepared for it, it can potentially be fatal. Like in this case here, I've got a hunger bot being shielded, and I won't be able to get close enough without activating it, but he's got about 6 or 7 archers behind him, all set on headshot. So if he grabbed me, I'm potentially going to be getting 7 or 8 headshots just straight in my face, and it can be fatal. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to take out the supporting mobs. So in this case, it's the shield and the hunger bot. And then what you want to do is you just want to use your combat roll so that you get the 300% dodge, and you can then quickly finish off the archers. And obviously I'm quite a high level compared to them, so that went quite quickly, but the same principle goes. Use your combat roll just as they're about to fire off their headshots, and even if they hit you, you'll just end up blocking them, and so that's how you deal with that combo. And the last boss fight I'm going to show you is a mob combo which I not only see quite a bit of in these type of hybrid boss fights, but it's also a combo which I see a lot of in just walking around dungeons, and it's basically a Defendotron shielding a Robo Shieldatron. And yeah, these guys just hurt like a brick, and especially in these boss fight rings where they're accompanied by a lot more than normal as well, it can be quite tricky to deal with. But the way I deal with this fight is exactly the same as how I deal with it when I've come across it in just a corridor somewhere. Is I throw my Hawkerass onto the Defendotron and just run backwards, and once you get about a little bit away like that, like I timed that bit perfectly there. That's just showing off that I've been playing this game far too long. And as soon as you get set distance away, you can just pop your headshot and a few auto attacks, and you'll be able to take down the Robo Shieldatron, and then the rest of the fight is pretty easy. And you know, that again, that's how you deal with them when you just come across that combo in corridors as well. You waste a little bit of time running backwards, but it just makes it a really easy fight. And so there you have it guys, this has been my tutorial on how to defeat all the player bosses in the game as the archer. Let me know if you found this helpful with a like or a comment. Add me in game, my name is Crentaris. I'd love to check out your castles and see how you fare on mine. And subscribe if you want to see more of my tutorials at a later date. So I'll see you later guys.